Another project, another video. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I'm joined in by Sammy Wambua, the manager of Kingdom Precast Solutions. So we are here together in a remote place located in Kajiado. We accessed this project via Kitengela, and it's, I think, about 8 kilometers going inside. And I wanted us to talk about this beautiful fence that has been done using precast concrete panels. And Mr. Sammy is the most qualified person that I know who can discuss about this fence. So welcome, Sammy, to the channel once again.
Thank you.
I can see you supplied the entire panels to fence this massive 2-acre plot.
Yeah.
Yes, how did you manage to do that?
Hi guys, my name is Sammy Wambua, Kingdom Precast Solutions. This place, we supplied it in a span of 3 weeks. We supplied the columns first, then we supplied the panels. So the whole project has taken a period of 6 weeks.
Yes.
But I think majorly because it has been during the rainy season, it should be less than that time. One thing is now my question, which I keep asking.
Yes.
Because now we have solutions.
Yeah.
Why should your land still keep idle, not fenced? And then when I was grabbers, fence it as fast as possible, because now we have a solution.
Yes.
Yeah.
Because someone who is watching may have that kind of land, and they don't want to do a temporary kind of fence. Yeah. But maybe they've looked at the traditional method using the stones, and maybe the quotes that they were getting were crazy. So how did the client, all the way here in Kajiado, decide to use precast panels in terms of cost?
The client is my good friend.
Yes.
And what the things that he wanted to first ascertain, to either choose precast or the traditional method.
Yeah.
One was his timelines. Two, predictability.
Yes.
Or how the project would vary in cost. So he wanted a project where he also has less, or he's using less time to manage.
Yeah.
And he also wanted to save a few coins, because comparatively, building with the precast, that's on fence, compared to the traditional, you have a saving of around 15%.
Wow.
Now, notwithstanding the issue of time taken and the ease with which you do your project.
Yeah.
So the owner of this place, one, he wanted also a place or a situation where he finds it easy to still do the project and also be able to engage on other business. He didn't want a situation where he's so much involved, where you have to manage so many trucks coming on site.
Yeah.
Here you only deal with the two products.
You just load
that is the precast and the column.
Yeah.
Now, loading the precast is my work. So he felt it so easy.
Yeah.
It was easy to go this way.
So to him, he was able to manage the transportation of now the panels to his site here.
Yeah, because you see, like the whole of this area, you can see it's 2 acres. 2 acres of land.
Yes.
And fencing 2 acres, he used 9 trucks to transport the panels and the columns for the whole area.
Okay.
Assuming you are doing
those 9, if you can break it down, those 9 trucks. So how many trips did you transport the panels and for the H columns?
The H columns were 3.
Yeah.
The panels were 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
So only in less than 10 trips, he was able to fence 2 acres.
In less than 10 trips, he was able to fence 2 acres. Actually, what he did to make his work more easier is he gave me the order.
Yeah.
I prepared it. So he just transported everything to the site, and the work was done within a very short period of time.
Yeah, that is only 6 weeks.
Only 6
and
weeks.
How many pieces of panels are we talking about?
This area used 500 pieces of panels.
Yes.
That is 3-meter panels. That is the span from column to column.
Yeah.
Used 500 panels, and the H columns.
Yes.
He used 133 columns.
Wow.
Yeah.
500 panels, 6 trips, 3 trips for 133 H columns.
H columns, and you're
and
done.
he was done.
And you're done.
Yeah, because when you were coming here, the roads they weren't really in a good condition.
Yeah.
So I'm sure he felt that benefit because in less than 10 trips, he had all the materials he needed to do the fencing.
Exactly.
And he achieved it in 6 weeks.
6 weeks, yeah.
Wow. And okay, let's talk about the height. So I can see they've used 4 panels.
Yeah.
So standing four together, one on top of each other, what is that height?
That's a 2.4 meter high. When you're building or when you're using precast to do your fence, there are a number of things you consider.
Yeah.
If 2.4 meter is the standard height.
Yes.
But if you choose to go higher, you can still do. Yeah. What will happen in such a situation is I will make you slightly higher H columns. Because the standard H column is 3.1 meter. So the assumption is this 0.6 meter will go down.
Oh, it's buried with the foundation.
Exactly. Now you remain with 2.5. Now when you do 2.4 meter, you remain with 1.
Yes.
So this one is where now you have an allowance for the coping. And maybe if you do the razor wire and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is mostly. But if you want to do higher heights, like there's a fence we did in Mariakani. They used heights of 3.7 meter columns. 3.7. But the panels were stuck into 5, not 4.
And how did you manage for that example? How did you manage to reach the 3.7 meter height for the H columns?
What we do, we make a whole stretch of 80 meters for the H column. So now, from that, we cut into different...
Now at Kingdom Precast.
Yeah, at Kingdom Precast.
Yes.
So we cut into different dimensions depending on your order.
Yeah.
So we're able to cast, even if you want a lesser, maybe assume you want to do 3, not 4. I will still make a column which suits your case. I find people who want to even do 2, then the remaining space you want to do something else. Okay. So I still can make a column of that nature.
Maybe as an example, you can do 2 and then you put like something steel or a green fence.
Exactly. You can do a green fence or steel, anything. Yeah, it's doable.
Okay. If you can head with me, I wanted us to discuss about that expansion joint.
Yeah.
So let's go a bit closer.
Okay.
So we are standing next to the fence. And more specifically, I can see 2 H columns joined together.
Yeah.
Why that feature?
That helps to create an expansion joint for the fence.
Yes.
You do this after every 30 meters. Every 30 meters, you've got an expansion joint. So this makes sure in case of you see the movement of the earth and all other factors.
Like heat.
Yeah, like exactly.
Expansion and contraction.
Like heat, So you have this space where the expansion and contraction has got an allowance.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's done every 30 meters?
It's done every 30 meters. So all the way you will see a number of expansion joints for the whole stretch, and these are the whole stretch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. We are now standing at the back of the fence, and I wanted us to talk about fitting a gate on a precast panel fence. So Sammy, maybe you can take us through that. How does someone integrate a gate on their fence?
It's very simple, very, very simple, because this H column is very strong. Yeah. It's just like, actually it's more stronger sometimes than the normal column because it's a pre-stressed column. Now, this column, you're able to do the wall pass inside the column. So when you do the wall pass for the door inside the column, you're able now to fit your door. Okay. Then it's perfectly fitted.
Yeah.
And you see above here, I've used the precast to just to finish the whole door. So it looks very neat, but its strength is based on wall parts, which now have been fitted to this column.
Maybe for someone who doesn't know a wall pass, what is that?
In simpler way,
Yeah.
ni
In
hizi
layman terms.
ni hizi chuma zile zimekuja na mlango.
Oh, okay.
So unatoboa hii column,
yeah,
ziingie ndani,
Yeah.
alafu unazikorogea na simiti.
Yeah.
Ndio sasa at least inakuwa hii column na mlango ni kitu moja. Hii column na mlango ni kitu moja. Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I get questions in the comments. Some people wonder why on one face of a panel it has a whitish color, and on the other panel it has that pale gray color. Why is there that difference?
This difference majorly is brought about by when you casting the panels, you cast them on a concrete slab. And now you see the panels are also concrete.
Yes.
So this is lime. The white bit is lime.
Okay.
You see, it's something that can just chip out, something that you can brush off.
Yeah.
But now you apply lime to the slab to avoid the panels that you cast bonding with the slab.
Or with the foundation slab.
Well, so yeah, with the foundation slab.
Yeah.
So this is just the lime, just a white.
So it acts as a way of removing the grip between
the slab and the panel.
Oh,
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we are facing one of the walls that has been plastered on the joints to create a seamless finish between the precast panels. I think the client wanted to achieve a fully uniform concrete finish, and that's something you can do as a finish for your wall, be it for the fence or for your house. So Sammy, are there any other ideas that someone can use for the finishing? And is this the most basic kind of finish you can do on a precast panel fence?
Ideally,
yes,
precast can remain as natural as it is, without the finishes. It is still perfectly neat. But now, like him, he chose to go a notch higher. That is where the joints are. He chose to do a plaster. So the whole wall seems, it's very seamless. So you can't see where precast A, precast B, precast C is.
Yes.
You can even choose to do a bit of cladding. You can do painting on the same. To this point, the precast fence is okay.
It's okay.
Very okay.
Yeah.
But now if you choose to do maybe you go a notch higher, you can do now a seamless plaster where the joints are like him, or just do skimming then paint, or a bit of cladding. Anything can be done on this wall.
Will he plaster all the joints for his entire 2-acre fence?
Yeah, that is what he intends to do. Maybe that's mostly, it's driven by the purpose of what you want to do with the plot. Okay. Yeah. So maybe he needs a wall which is painted. Yeah. Mostly. That is what is his drive. Okay. Yeah.
We've seen this kind of fence. So who is the person who can stand the most to benefit from such an idea when they want to, when now they're ready with their families to settle down and they're ready to fence? So who are the right kind of people who can use this idea to fence their plots?
This one is of great help to a number of varied people. Yeah. When you have a plot, you want to secure it. It may not be as huge as this. Yes. But now you want to make sure it's well secured. Yeah. This is a good solution for you. 2, you want to start a project. Yeah. You need to first fence to make sure now your security, or when you want to now do the project, the inside, your materials are safe. Yeah. This is ideal for you. 3, you have a big area of land and you're wondering what you can do. Put value in it. Make sure you add value. Do a nice fence. Even your negotiations are higher because you've put more value on the land. And in that, you also sure know people who can do unnecessary things to your plot. It's secure. So majorly, this would help anyone who has a plot somewhere, be it bigger, be it small. You can add value on it. You can add security on it. This is a good solution.
Okay. What is the height used that is normally used for fencing a precast panel fence, and how much do you charge at Kingdom Precast for now for the panel and the H column?
For the standard height is 2.4 meter. That's 8 feet, and that now is 4 panels because each panel the height would be 0.6 meter times 4. That gives you 2.4 meter, and the column is 3.1 meter. As I said before, the 0.6 bit of it, that's 2 feet, will be buried to the foundation.
Okay.
Then the remaining bit is where the panels now will be. So a single piece roughly will be around 2,350. For major projects like this one, I can do 2,300 per piece. Even the columns are like 300 per piece.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that is now for the 3-meter span.
Yeah, for the 3-meter span.
Yeah.
One advantage is when you use wider spans, you minimize the number of columns. If you use shorter spans, then you have more.
You have to add more
H columns.
Okay.
And then the work also becomes more because you have more trenches to do compared to if you have wider spans.
Okay. So you would advise clients to use the longest span of the panel to reduce the number of H columns and also the work involved.
Yeah. Having said that, the maximum height should be 3.
Yes.
It can go beyond 3.
Okay.
Because now you also factor in the issue of strength.
Yes.
Yeah.
And how much do you charge for the H column?
That a single piece of 3.1 meter will be around 3,300.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you've appreciated this video. When you're standing here, maybe in the video, the size of this plot, maybe it doesn't do it justice, but when you're here, it's very massive. Right now I'm standing at the front gate, but if I look at the back gate over there, it's quite a distance. So it's huge. So if you have a piece of land lying around and you've toyed with the idea of fencing it using a permanent solution like stone walls, maybe you can think about using precast panels. As Sammy has said in the video, he stated all the benefits. Even the client himself has appreciated the benefits that he's got from, be it from the panels, the transport, and the time taken, which was 6 weeks to finish fencing his plot. That's something you can go, sit down, discuss with your family, and this is a solution that saves you time, money, and at the same time can help you achieve a neat finish even without doing any finishing with it. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one.